to make Morgan's life miserable, even more miserable than it already is. So maybe the objective here, and Howard did that himself, because of course Victor wants it done right, so he lets the demon do it. Again, every time I see Howard, demon! So...
For real. Ever since we met Howard, I've always there's always just been something about him. And I'm going to say I like Howard. Not because I think he's a good guy, just because I find him a very interesting character.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've talked about it on the show, but I know Sharon and I have talked about how Howard has the potential to be even worse than Strand.
You've mentioned that.
And I see that because I keep going back to season 6 finale when Strand confesses to Howard about all the shit he's done and that he lied to him. And how does Howard react?
He shrugs.
He's like,
all right.
He's unfazed by all this information. What kind of a sane person is not fazed by this?
Yeah. Or, see, the way I even played that off was, well, obviously that's different now. The way I even played that off at the time is like, okay, what am I going to do? I've lived here in relative, let's say I'm Howard. I've lived here in relative company alone. From my point of view, it's probably better to have company with someone who is kind of not great, maybe somebody that can protect me, than be alone and with all these creature comforts. We've seen this before, too. We've seen people who've lived in... It's kind of like, okay, it's like the Twilight Zone episode with Time Enough at Last, Burgess Meredith. He's a clerk who loves reading books, but he's always called out for reading books and developing himself in his book reading, his constant chain-smoking book reading. And then he finally has a means to stop time and read all he wants. But, he finds out that that's not the be-all, end-all. Finds out a little too late. That the people are the thing too. It's like the subtext of the episode. And Howard himself is like saying, "I have everything I need and everything I want." Oh, there's people. Oh, well, he's not that great. Yeah, but whatever. Life sends you lemons, you make lemonade, and he made some fucking great lemonade.